So just filled up the tank with 98 octane fuel. So I spotted a pretty nice spot on the way up to Bikelife, the area where I bought my tripod. So I wanted to actually check out if we could stop down there and give you a look at Kylie. So let's see. I'm not sure where to actually turn off from this road, but it's a little bit further down this road here. So let's see if it's any good. So I've been at a place called Harnösand, as I mentioned, and had a little break there, had a warm meal, a little lunch. I'm riding by myself today, and had some pork with some salad and potatoes and Bernese sauce. That was pretty good, and a coffee, of course. And now I'm on my way back home. It's already 20 to 4, almost game day for my favorite hockey team, so I need to be home before that game starts. But I wanted to check something with you guys. How many of you have ordered the iPhone 6 or the iPhone 6 Plus? I have. I've ordered the iPhone 6 Plus, 128 gigabyte. The deal is, I wouldn't really buy the iPhone 6 if it wasn't for my friend who still are rocking a iPhone 4S, I think, or something, and she really wanted a new phone because her phone is starting to behave like a douche, switch off by itself, and it's hard to receive any messages or phone calls, and basically lives its own life. So she's gonna buy my iPhone 5 for a very symbolic price, basically. Probably gonna charge her 1500 Swedish kroner or something, because it's basically new. I've treated everything that I have technology wise, and my bike, everything, I treat like a fucking queen. So the iPhone 5 is pretty, the one I have now, it's looks like new, but she's got, I would easily get like probably 2,000, 2,500 for this if I put it out on something called Blocket here in Sweden. Basically a market where you can trade and buy stuff and sell stuff, etc. Not trade. Well, you can trade as well if you get a good deal. But so she's gonna get this one, and then I basically just have to pay like, yeah, the middle price for that. But I'm also switching subscription to another telecompany. That's also a good reason for me to switch out this phone, because I've been sitting on a subscription from a telecompany here in Sweden called Halebop, and the subscription was good. I mean, the price was good. I had free calls, free SMSs, free MMSs, up to I think 3 gigabyte of stream or download every month, and I only paid like, I think it was 299 a month for that subscription. And I've had that subscription for 24 months now. Next month my subscription for this phone goes out, I think it's 15th of October this year. So that's a good time for me to switch out a new phone and you know, get a new subscription from something called Telia. And Telia basically is the mother company of Halebop, or not the mother company, but I know Halebop, they are using the same network as Telia. They basically buy capacity on their network to be able to provide services to the population of Sweden. But now I'm switching over to Telia itself. So I basically got this deal, iPhone 6 plus 128 gigabyte, and now I have to pay I think it's 625 kroner, Swedish kroner every month for 24 months. And after that, when I paid down my phone, I could basically just buy the phone as well, and keep on just renew this subscription. But because the iPhone 6s aren't locked, I don't think iPhone 5S and 5C are locked as well, but whatever. I basically, this is how the traffic cams look here in Sweden, by the way. And on that subscription I also get like free SMSs, free phone calls, free or up to 6 gigabyte of download or streaming capacity every month. I think I'm going down here. Yeah, I think it's down here. I was talking about, I wanted to just stop and show you Kylie, so let's do that. So yeah, I know I'm a techno geek, and I know I don't really need the iPhone 6, but you know, an opportunity came up, and I can't say that I'm okay, I went totally the wrong way. So what are you guys doing for phones? Are you ordering the iPhone 6, or are you just don't give a shit, or do you have an Android or a Microsoft Phone 8? Is that correct? This is actually a beautiful spot if it wasn't for the fucking gravel. I hate fucking gravel, guys. But let's stop here and give you a view of Kylie. She's so happy to see you guys. Hopefully, probably. So this is my X-Grip stem ram mount. I have my GPS because I didn't know exactly where to go when I was going up to Harnösand. So that was, oh, what? Why do this is just instinct, guys. I always remove my key when I leave her. But this is it. It's a beautiful little spot here. Let's, before we take a look at her, Kylie, let's move over here and take a look. It's a beautiful little spot, this. This is a beautiful place. Probably a lot of fishers going down here and trying to get some fish. I'm not sure what the area over there is called, but I think I saw a sign up there which said this was Saltviken. So this is probably, yeah, Saltviken. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So Kylie, what's up? Let's have a look. She's almost totally clean. Not totally clean, since I've been riding a lot today. Her front is probably covered with insects. Oh yeah, I've seen worse. It's a little bit. but not too bad. So let's start. Wait a minute, guys, I'm just gonna cover my sign here with my gloves. Yeah, so let's start from the front. There she is. The mods I've done to it, it's a couple of things that I got on the bike when I bought her. The windscreen you see there, this black one here, this is not original. The original is straight blank, and this one is also 4 centimeters longer than the original one. And if you see from a profile from this side, you can see that it tips a bit further up, so the wind actually goes straight above my helmet, especially when I'm in a tuck position, but also when it removes the wind pretty effectively when I'm sitting straight up as well. So that's something I'm very happy about. And if we next natural thing is the wheel strips here. They're red and reflective. I bought those from a local automotive or motorcycle shop here in Sweden. Put it on myself. I could have done a bit better job on the first one, but which is the back one there, but it came pretty good out, or I did a pretty good job for it to be the first time. Yeah, and next thing is these RNG crash protectors on both sides. They were installed by the workshop that I bought the bike. Up here you got something called Revit levers, brake and clutch levers. They're not shorty levers, but I am extremely fond of these. These are adjustable, as you can see here, depending on how huge hands you have. They are not shorty, as I mentioned, but they are really nice. The feel pretty sturdy, and the quality, the build quality is good. So yeah, happy with those. Next thing is of course the AKRAPOVIC slip-on. It's not a full system yet. I'm actually thinking of doing that, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be bothered this season, because the season is soon to be over here in Sweden for motorcyclists. But the slip-on system, it's sounds much better than the standard system, and yeah, it also improves the engine horsepower by a small amount, not much. It's when you put on a full system that you really gain a bit more, I think. I'm not sure, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not a professional. You also have this hugger here, which is not a standard. I ordered this one as well, basically covering the back wheel, and I really like this one. Makes the bike look much better, both from a distance and close up. And you also have this under here, this white under tray, I think it's called. It's original Honda part, but it's not original or standard on the bike when you buy it. So I wanted this one. And you can also see the tie detail from RNG with mini blinkers. They are not mini, but they are pretty much better than the original ones, which is fucking huge. And the original tail, as you guys know, it's basically a huge fucking lip going all the way down here, and the registration sign is basically down here, and I don't like that, so you don't like that as well, I know it. So the tie detail is pretty good. Yeah, and that is basically it for the mods or the extra stuff that I've installed and got on the bike when I bought her. This is not standard as well, but I don't, you know, it's a tank protector for the zipper on my jacket as well, so. But she is, I'm so happy with her. She is a beautiful machine to ride. She is responsive. The throttle is very linear, but when you get up to a 9,000, 10,000, you really feel her kick ass. It's when she really gets angry and just goes like hell. And the color scheme I liked as well. You can get this bike in pure black, you can get it in white and blue, and white and red. This is a 2011 model Honda CBR 600F. It's not a double R, it's not an R, it's not a little bike, but I really love her, and I'm so happy that I bought this as a first bike as well. I could basically, I'm not sure if I'm gonna actually sell her ever. I think I'm just gonna have this one as a mini touring, you know, long distance bike, because she's really lovely to ride on far distances. I don't think I would be that, you know, that comfortable on a CBR 1000R, or I've heard that they are also as well very, even though they are aggressive, they are not like an R1 or an R6 where you fucking go down there. But I'm not sure. I haven't tried an R1, I haven't tried an R6, so I'm not gonna, you know, attempt to even think that I know anything about it. I haven't tried an Honda CBR Fireblade as well, or anything else. The only thing I've tried next to this is a Husqvarna Nuda 900R. They are beautiful machines. It's a street bike, and I actually love those bikes as well. But yeah, so do you wanna listen to her, how she sounds in idle? Yeah, okay. Let's pop her up, start her up. I'm not sure if you're gonna hear anything actually, but let's try. Hopefully you can hear something at least. Yep, she's starting to get warm. So let's see if I can still have my head down here and throttle up a bit. So that's her. Hopefully you heard something. So yeah, I'm on my way back to where I live now, and let me know, guys, do you like these kinds of bikes? Do you ride custom bikes? Do you ride a touring bike? Do you ride a street bike? Do you ride a super sport? Do you ride a sport like this? What do you guys ride? I'm curious. I actually want to know, because I just love bikes in general. So hopefully you like Kylie. If you don't, I fucking love her, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, until next time, guys, I'll see ya And I would actually want to be, because you guys are awesome. So yeah, see you guys, bye bye.